What's up, everybody? It's Pickle. Fallout 4. Let's roll.
That's bad news. We've got to try to turn things around if we want the Commonwealth to support us.
Which is stupid because I finished it. I just didn't get back to them or something. They got out. I almost want to join the Institute so I don't have to do any more of these damn things. Getting tiresome, man. They're like, oh, you failed. Well, here's another one. Oh, you failed. Here's another one.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is I always come in here alone.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Fuck that, kick him in the nuts.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done. You've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and... Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Really? How am I supposed to get there? Well, those are the shitter. That was the elevator. Oh, now they took the kid out. Now that his purpose is done, they're like, you don't need to see him again.
We welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your privilege. Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Are they?
Hello.
Are they really?
We've had another situation.
How excited are they?
What? Third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
You're all useless. I'll figure it out.
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
Tell the others to be on high
Another dude that I went like killing shit with.
more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything you
Close the
You're
door.
finished here, sir. Father wants to see you.
cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
You said a generous supply of arms and equipment. That's the only weapon in here. Man, this place sucks. Y'all got some bogus bullshit up in here.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Bethesda, future note. Don't have people just speak as you walk past them. If you go up and stand in front of someone, have them wait 2 seconds and then speak.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Father. Of course. You're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
You know, I gotta say that when I played Fallout 3 and you were choosing whether to be good or bad, it was pretty straightforward. And in Fallout New Vegas, whether you went with the Republic or Caesar, not Kaiser, God, that always irritated the shit out of me. When you had their choice, that was pretty, like, cut and dry. You're like, no, the Republic's like not a bunch of you crazy assholes that put people on pikes. With this, I don't care for any of them. Like, none of them. The Brotherhood, the first time they have ever pissed me off. And the Institute just seems like a bunch of pompous assholes, which is just the opposite side of the Brotherhood, because they're just like, we're pompous assholes and we should take everything. But in all actuality, since both of them are like having hard odds for technology, why aren't the Institute and the Brotherhood working together? And the Brotherhood's just the surface part and the Institute's the lower part, and then it would be the Railroad against both of them. Then it'd be easy to choose. You choose the Railroad. But I don't know if I really give a rat's ass about any of it. It's like, I think I'm going to side with the Railroad, though. Because I can't stand the Brotherhood of Steel this time. It's the first time ever in a Fallout game. I'm like, you guys are dicks. And I don't want anything to do with any of you.
Carrington wants word.
Your job is pointless.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
Where'd you hear that?
Deacon brought it to my attention. And, as usual, he won't give up his source.
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
So there's a fourth player with the Minutemen in this.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember, the synth's fate is literally in your hands.
What's up?
Glad you're with us.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Don't they need you here?
My job's mainly intel, so the more places I go, the better I'm doing it.
And you are just one big, beautiful distraction. Plenty of opportunities to learn secrets.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna stop here just because I need to actually kind of weigh all this out as far as what path I want to choose for this game. So yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, put some comments, suggestions, and we will get to them in. Hold on. But I will get to them in due time.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church when you burn this hideout.
No, not that one. I'll figure it out. So, yeah, until next time, Pickle out.